The garbage needs to be taken out, and I think that starts with you.
You are a plagiarist because that little girl is somebody else's student and you just put her name on her back.
If you have any issues with any of the moms, come to me.
I don't think you can come in here expecting to be like, boom, I'm at the top because I say so.
I think she deserves it.
We all work.
I can't worry about your kids. I gotta worry about mine.
Don't worry about my daughter.
I
I'm just
can't.
telling you, she's not gonna give you everything because she doesn't give me everything, and I've been here a whole hell of a lot longer than you. So wait a minute, but you're in your honeymoon period. You probably could get away with talking to her, where the rest of us could never say a word. You might be able to catch her ear and like speak your piece.
Do I interrupt this class?
I suggested that Jill go down and talk to Abby because I think everyone needs a little initiation when you join our group, and the best way to get that is to go right in there and tell Abby Miller how you feel.
Okay, ready? Go, whoa.
Abby, I need to talk to you. Can we have 2 minutes? 2 minutes?
You shouldn't even be in here with those shoes on. Jill doesn't understand how the dynamics in my studio work.
Does anybody have any popcorn?
You really need to go stay with the other mothers.
I just wanted to talk to you about Kendall. Give me a minute.
Maddie, count it up.
We played by your rules.
Right.
I'm a little disappointed that Kendall's at the bottom of the pyramid. Abby, I need to know what you need from me to get her up.
I don't need anything from you.
I liked watching Abby shut Jill down. Jill definitely has ulterior motives. I think she'll do anything to get Kendall ahead.
Does everyone want to be on the top of the pyramid?
Well,
Hello. Hi, how are you? I'm fine. Good.
I'm Alyssa. What's your name?
I'm Kaya.
Okay.
I don't know why Abby constantly insists on bringing new people in. It's bad enough when she brings people in from the studio that we know and have danced with. Now she's bringing a stranger in. I just think it's crazy.
I think our kids are fabulous on stage. I mean,
I think they are too. I wouldn't have brought her here if I didn't think you had fabulous dancers. I just think that they could use a little more personality, a little more divitude, and she has that.
Divitude?
Yeah,
We're not
that's what I call
divas.
it.
Spell rendezvous? You have to know the names of everything. We're really into terminology here.
It's good that girls want to try out for our team, but I don't really want a new team member right now because I'm perfectly fine with all my friends.
Second.
She's gonna audition, or?
I think she should just start choreographing a routine and just put her in it, because her testing to see how flexible she is not really.
There's a lot of other kids who want to dance on this team, so I don't know why she would just get to walk in and be on it when there's other kids who've had to go through
Other kids
auditions.
don't have a resume like her.
So I'm gonna call your mom down. Okie doke.
God, she's a loose can't. You never know what's coming out of her
That's
mouth.
true.
No matter how nice, how mean.
She knows zero terminology.
I don't think that these spelling tests and all this other stupid dance terminology is relevant. What I personally want Abby to do is stick my daughter's damn dance CD in her and watch her dance. You're the professional. You've been doing this all this time. You create stars, so why would I question what you're saying?
Yay! Hallelujah! We have a winner!
Don't just discount
Yay!
her all the way.
Come back, bring her in tomorrow. I'll have more time.
I just heard her say.
I heard her say come back tomorrow, but why? You don't get to just come and be on the team. Our girls are 2 weeks from nationals. Why Abby would ever consider adding a new girl to the team right now is beyond me. Just when I thought it couldn't get any crazier, it got crazier.
Originally, I was replacing Brooke and Paige, but after closer consideration, I decided just to go with one dancer.
I'm Allie. I'm 13 years old. This is a big opportunity, and I mean, I just don't want to screw it up.
Chloe was my lead in the group number, and now it's gonna be you. So I'm sure Chloe's mother's gonna hate you, but oh well.
Chloe's your national title winner, and she's been here since she was 2.
Chloe worked hard. They all worked hard.
And they've danced here their whole lives.
Yeah. I mean, it's understandable. I'm sorry.
You know what, Shelly? If you feel so bad, why don't you put your money where your mouth is and go down and say something to Abby?
You are not at the level you were on last season. So you're gonna do this number for me, and if it's not perfect, I will pull all the demons, and Allie, you will do the angel part as a solo.
What's wrong?
Her name is Abby Lee Miller. She has wrong as her middle name.
If she tries to make that group dance a solo, you should stand up and say, my daughter's not doing it.
but I'm not the teacher. Like, I don't tell the algebra teacher how to teach algebra, so why would I tell a dance teacher how to teach dance or how to make those decisions?
Telling her you would rather do the group, not a solo, isn't telling the dance teacher how to
No,
teach
you
dance.
are. If that's what she chose to do. And I'm not going to tell her what to do with her creative license.
How's it going in there?
If you want to just give me peace right now and let me get to this
Tell them they're doing the group?
please just tell them they're doing the group.
It's a group. There's no doubt that it's a group. I can't have a studio where the mothers run the show. I thought for the first time out this season, the group was pretty darn amazing on stage. I think Allie sold the role of the angel. My new angel. Yay!
I think it's so funny that she gives Allie all of the credit for the group dance. Wouldn't you want to give your dancers credit that you've trained?
You all realize, with the exception of Sophia, that you are on probation.
Chloe's worked her butt off for Abby, and she won a national title. And now Abby's going to replace her with some girl off the street. Abby gives Chloe a solo, not as a reward, but as a punishment, because she's gonna make her dance against Sophia.
Miss Abby kept saying how much better Sophia was than all of us, and that gave me a purpose to work really hard to show Miss Abby one day I will be as good as Sophia.
Chloe, listen to me. The name of the music is Another Girl. This song is about being left in the shadows of some kid that's famous and popular. First it was Maddie, now it's Sophia.
Abby's already made it abundantly clear that Sophia is the only person that matters, but to cut Chloe's solo rehearsal short to have an acro private with Sophia is simply below the belt.
I'm nervous, and we're coming in with a new dancer. Hopefully, all eyes will be on Sophia.
If Abby so desperately wants Sophia to be part of this team, you know, she shouldn't have Chloe dancing immediately following her. Hitting children against one another isn't exactly, you know, team-building tactics.
Your second runner-up, ladies and gentlemen, is Miss Chloe with act number 25, Another Girl. Highest scoring elite junior soloist is Miss Sophia with act number 18, Superstar.
Sophia, outstanding, high score of the entire competition. All right, Chloe, hot mess. Flexibility is getting worse instead of better.
I pay you for her to go to class and stretch.
You know how sometimes your child takes math at school, but they need a tutor for extra math? Chloe needs extra flexibility at home.
Why haven't you ever told me that before today? She's been at your studio since she was 2.
She's lazy.
Then why don't you say, do this? This is how you fix it. You are a plagiarist because that little girl is somebody else's student and you just put her name on her back.
Chloe was awful today.
I'm always the first to jump right back at Abby. You know, I believe in fighting fire with fire. But some of the things she said about Chloe, it just hurt me. What are we doing to our kids?
Moms gave me such a hard time when I came to ALDC. They had better give Christy just the same amount of trouble they gave me.
Can I sit right here? Yeah, sure. We need to hide your skinniness amongst us.
We nicknamed you Skinny Christy.
Oh, great.
Fat Christy. There is only room for one Christy at the Abby Lee Dance Company, and that role has been filled.
You guys moved to Pittsburgh, which is great. We're happy to have you, but that means no hightailing it out for other jobs.
No dancing anywhere in the United States.
No ballet school somewhere.
None of that.
For the freezing, yucky weather. You're committed to this studio for a year, and if you leave, you owe her $100,000 cash.
Well, thank God I have $100,000. These moms are trying to scare me off right now, and what they don't know is that I'm not intimidated, and I'm here to stay, so they can just move on.
Is this her style, this sassy?
Yeah, she's more of a fierce dancer. She's never been a cutesy dancer.
You have one more day to work on this, and that's it. You have to learn your solos in a day. That's what we do at the Abby Lee Dance Company.
She's a cute little girl. She really is cute.
You want to see me rock that?
The first day at a new dance studio can be difficult for anyone. I want to find out from Christy how the other moms are treating her. If they so much as look at Christy wrong, watch out.
There's just so many complaints.
Tweedledee and Tweedledum, they're miserable.
You know, I'm open to any questions, and I didn't have a problem with them, but I did feel that they had the most questions.
Christy with the C, she thinks that she's being replaced. She knows that I want her out big time.
Oh, okay.
If you have any issues with any of the moms, you come to me.
Well, I knew as soon as she was bringing someone new in that Chloe would have a solo against the new person because that's her game.
Well, and it's Chloe versus Chloe.
It's always my daughter, always. Because she knew that she was going to use your daughter today to make my daughter feel bad.
When new people come on, one takes a solo from the kids who've been here all along.
I agree with that.
Because Neo's at the top this week, Chloe's got a solo, and she took away time from our duet.
I think these moms are ruthless. They say they're part of a team and they're team players, but I really believe that they're there for their child only.
This new Chloe has a lot of talent, and this might just be the first day of a very successful career. As you start to shut out your arms, just break pretty down and plie. Bend this knee, break this knee.
Now, how old is Chloe?
Chloe turned 12 in July.
This is a better opportunity, this dance company, than the one
It
that
could
you're
be.
in Vegas?
She's already the star of that one. Maybe she wants to come be the star of another one.
Good luck on that.
That's rough.
Have fun.
Good luck on that one.
How did it go?
Good.
You really liked it? You did well. How did it go, girls?
Good.
You guys like the new Chloe?
It's the original Chloe.
That's right, you're not the old Chloe, you're the original Chloe.
Just because you're competing against the old Chloe doesn't mean that the new Chloe can't come in here and take over. You're gonna work hard to move up that pyramid, right? You're not gonna move down.
She's a Turner. She's my height. She's my age. Her mom's your height, has blonde hair.
I don't think you need to focus on this other person. I think you need to focus on yourself. You're the Chloe bird, and there's only one of you. You're very unique.
I think I got the better technique.
Yeah.
You do. That's why you're here.
Nobody is gonna be you.
Moving up, Sarah, you worked hard, but I think you were a beat behind.
Not true.
Sarah, you don't need to be here on the pyramid. You don't need to be here at all.
Why? She is part of this company. It is not fair. It's not right.
I will bench Sarah from the group routine if you keep it up.
You know what? I will keep my mouth shut and do whatever it takes because I don't want to be kicked out.
Sarah, you don't have a costume. We're trying to get another one made. You weren't supposed to be in the group. It was just the original 5, and I kept you, and that's the problem.
Abby, there better be a costume. She better be in the number. That's all I have to say. It's not fair, Abby.
Life is not fair.
Obviously, in the Abby Lee Dance Company, it's not fair.
But let's get the story straight. Sarah is not in the junior elite competition team. So when I ordered the costumes, I didn't have one made for her. It's the world according to Abby. It's
Unfortunately,
not fair.
Abby, you're not God, so it's not the world according to Abby.
Well, in this studio, guess what?
Guess what? You know what my thoughts are on that? I think this studio needs revamped, and I think the garbage needs to be taken out, and I think that starts with you.
Okay, Sarah, you're finished. Goodbye. I am not gonna put up with any parent coming in here, calling me a name. It's never the kid's fault, but somehow the kid always ends up paying for the parent's mistakes. Push! Right, you gotta get the momentum turning.
Ava's excited about her solo, and I'm very proud of her because I thought she'd be a little bit nervous, but she's not. She's
I think
excited.
You're more nervous than her.
This is Ava's time. This is Ava's time to show that she can do it.
I would make it very clear to Ava, like, her best of the best of the best is probably not designed for her to win, and she needs to know that.
Christy seems a little bitter. I refuse to believe that Ava's being set up to fail. This is Ava's opportunity with this solo to really show Abby that she can be a strong competitor for nationals and now.
This is going to be entry number 12. Please help me welcome Ava and Drizzle. Entry number 12.
Aren't you annoyed that you said that the umbrella was a problem from the get-go and it was a problem on stage?
Absolutely.
You should hold Abby accountable.
Here goes Christy egging Jeanette on. She's setting Jeanette up for failure.
I want to address the umbrella situation.
We knew it'd break.
No, you have this attitude. We knew it would break. Listen, honey, no child of mine has ever gone on that stage and had that happen completely inside out.
She did not miss a beat and did it with a smile on her face. That is a sign of someone that can handle the pressure.
Well, that's great if you want to think that. I think it's a kid who didn't know how to open an umbrella. I think it's time to bring the new team in. Welcome to the Abby Lee Dance Company. Maddie is going to join you guys. I want her to show you guys how it's done.
I don't really want to compete against my own team. They're my best friends, and it's weird.
What disturbs me more than anything is that she pulled Maddie from her team.
It was like the rug was pulled out from under those girls.
I signed up for my kid to be on this team.
Maddie, isn't it nice to look in the mirror and see everybody's foot doing the same thing?
It's hard for our kids to see other kids come in and possibly take their place.
I think it's time for some new faces.
We ran the group dance, what, 2, 3 times? We're not going to rehearse again until competition.
Those other kids have been working all day.
I already feel defeated. We haven't gone to competition yet.
Melissa, we were gonna pray over the group and we were wondering if you want to come in and join us.
That's okay. Melissa,
Yes,
you're
honey.
not allowed in there. I said so.
Why were you protecting her? Why?
To run their dance because their person is
She loves me.
taking up their time.
Just keep lying.
In fact, I think...
Just keep lying.
Did you call me a liar?
If the shoe fits, wear it.
Sarah, your mother is pulling you out of the routine. Let's go.
No.
Don't cry. Your mother
No.
did this, not me. All right, select ensemble. Let's go. We need to respace without Sarah.
This is our time. This is our time to be us. We're the best.
Welcome to the stage, entry number 253, the Royals.
The girls look great.
In second place, the Royals. And in first place, we have entry number 252, The Good Life.
I cannot believe that I'm here right now. Abby is a huge personality.
Abby's tough. I think that she can really help you, make you, or break you in the dance world. We came here to be permanent members of the ALDC, and we're not leaving until that happens.
How old is JoJo?
JoJo's 11.
So she's Kendall's age. And Maddie's age. And Maddie just turned 12. Do you think JoJo can fill Maddie's shoes, like Abby said? Just remember who she's talking about. It's Maddie.
I have no worries about JoJo's ability to fill anyone's shoes on this team.
Including Maddie's.
Including Maddie's.
Good for you.
What you have, JoJo, is wonderful, and they don't have any of it, even her. I'm gonna have you improv. Let's go, JoJo. Do you see the energy? Do you see the facial expressions?
Personally, I think it's ridiculous that she brought JoJo in. Obviously, she's not a member of the ALDC. Not only is she in a dance, she has a solo.
Right. Of course. Why wouldn't she?
Because she's not a member of the ALDC.
So? Anyone can have a solo.
Jess and JoJo come in with a couple big bows on your kid's head, a couple rhinestones, and you think you know what's going on. She doesn't fit in at the ALDC.
Do you do jazz a lot, kids? I do everything. I can do anything. What's your favorite style to compete a solo in? I wish I could do a tap solo because I'm what? She's really good at tap. I'm really advanced. Really? Yeah. I'm a tapper. Wow. Following in Maddie's footsteps. Are you guys nervous for our solos? Nope. Nice. Do all three of you like your solos? Yes. I just want a permanent spot on the team.
Now, you're going against each other. What's it like going against somebody that's going to the Grammys?
I'm nervous because she has amazing technique.
Gotta keep her on her toes, right? If I didn't keep pushing Maddie, she wouldn't be where she is today. Can you just push right off that and inside leg turn? Is it the wrong way? Good. Okay, that's what I like. Just tell them what to do and they do it. See, now, if Nia was in here, we'd have to change it 14 times because she couldn't do that.
Something's going on here.
No, that's Abby. Abby always does that when someone new comes in. She cannot wait but just to lavish them with all of this, like, over the top.
Bryn, you've inspired me.
But is it real or is it fake?
Why would she be fake?
Let's put it this way. You're not the first one she's told that to.
Yeah. Just saying.
You know, you guys feel intimidated by the fact that Abby likes Bryn so much?
I don't think it's intimidation.
No, I'm happy you're here. I told JoJo, I said Abby won't be mean in front of Bryn.
I don't feel threatened by Bryn and her mom, but I feel territorial. For a new kid to come in and get a solo, that's a solo that maybe one of Abby's kids could have. Maybe even Kendall could have that solo.
I think she wants Bryn to stay.
She's gonna suck up to you.
The first few weeks are always nice.
We call it the honeymoon phase.
Ashley, come down here.
Good luck with that.
So, I think your daughter has a special gift. God made her to dance. Bryn, I don't say that to too many kids, and I see a lot of kids in this country. I think you have something really, really special. You have a solo. It's gonna be amazing if you nail it. You don't want to be the one this week that goes to the competition, is in the front line, is the whole big thing, has a solo, and makes a mistake. Because they will nail you to the wall.
What were you guys talking about?
She was like, gushing just nice things about Bryn. She was like, this child was put on this earth to dance.
Well, it's interesting that Abby has given Bryn all those accolades, and then she continues to tear down the kids on her team. Bryn is not her student. She's a guest to speak on her team. She's buttering you up.
Yes.
Hi, I'm Holly.
Jeannie, nice to meet you.
So are you taking class here?
Well, Abby called and she wanted us to come visit. We're from Southern California and we're really well respected. We're loved in the dance community.
Run, jeté step through, arms up, down.
I really like this dance.
I think it's adorable.
1, 2. Kaylee, our arms are here. You're doing it wrong every time.
What's that face with that one?
She's rolling her eyes and stuff. You better tell her to stop because
She's gonna get in trouble. She's making herself look like a brat.
She's taking off her jacket.
Your daughter doesn't want to wear the jacket.
She's just hot with the jacket.
Look at her. Look, she's just standing there. She's not even doing.
She's supposed to be the new leader. She's the oldest one, and this is not something that I want my 6-year-old looking up to.
So how's it going? Are you having fun?
No.
Not? The other mothers that are sitting over there said that they didn't think that you were trying hard or cared.
Well, what 11-year-old would be happy that they're doing a monster dance?
She thinks she's better than everybody else, and that's a problem.
I'm dancing with 6-year-olds.
Sometimes you have to wear things or do things you don't actually like, but you play the part. I watched her teach. I mean, she is giving good corrections. She is strict. She seems like a good teacher.
No.
This is what she posted on social media. It says, "We came to visit to see how true the rumors were about her. We love a studio with positive environment and a fun place to take class. If she can't provide that, we can't compete or give our skills to Abby if we witness bad behavior. We believe in setting an example for other kids. Hashtag strong kids walk away. Hashtag always stand up for what is right." That's basically saying, our kids are not strong enough to walk away from this.
You can't put that stuff out there like that.
It's so ignorant and so rude, and it's just not honest.
Wow.
We really came by to say that I had a discussion with the girls if they wanted to continue on and finish this week, and they said that they want to leave.
I'm so upset because it's the day before competition and now you're skipping out.
Bottom line is, she thought her kids were gonna be on the junior team. Your kid thought she was too good to be in there.
That's not true.
I saw her roll her eyes several times. You're nasty, snotty, teaches your children to be a nasty, snotty too.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
We don't want to stay. We don't like Abby.
Well, I hope she slapped out of you.
I want you to read what you put on social media.
We can't compete or give our skills to Abby if we witness bad behavior. We believe in setting.
Bad behavior? Do you realize how rude you are?
Abby.
You'll be hearing from my attorney. I have a lot of them. You could possibly be interfering with my livelihood. You're leaving now. Goodbye. I feel sorry for those 3 little girls. I want kids who love what they're doing. And obviously these kids didn't. But I think their mother had a lot to do with that. Your trio is titled Bird's Whisper. Macy, you will take the lead.
Well, why would she take the lead if she just arrived an hour ago?
Because your kid cried.
What about Lily, though?
You've been here for a few weeks, and if she hasn't asserted herself already, Macy knows that's why she's here. She can take over.
Jamie, so thankful that you're here because Stacy and Yolanda have been so nice to us this week because I think they have someone else new to target.
You guys were brutal to me when I came in, but all of a sudden this woman walks in and you're like, yes, come on in with open arms. I think it's ridiculous.
Jamie, this is not a junior dance. This is like age appropriate for their kids. This is not age appropriate for yours.
Oh, really? Wow.
I don't think that she's dancing down to our kids.
No, I'm not saying that. That's the problem is Yolanda thinks that everything we say is negative to her child. It has nothing to do with that. This is age appropriate for them.
Yolanda wants her daughter to act like she's 18 and dance like she's 18. It's like she's 9. Let her be 9, Yolanda.
Don't try to think that you know what I want for my daughter.
I think I know more than you think I know.
Not about my daughter.
I get what type of dance mom you are. I get it.
You're a certain kind of dance mom where you want Bryn to be a leader and not necessarily she wants to be the leader.
Nothing that kid does comes from me. Unlike you with Eliana, which I think Eliana thinks you're going to beat her if she doesn't win.
Oh, that's like crossing the line there. Because I've told her all the time, I'm like, honestly, if you want to walk out those doors, I will follow you.
Yolanda is one of the craziest dance moms I have ever met. And I think she sees that as long as Macy is here, Eliana is not going to be the star of a little kid team.
She thinks she has a dancer that can beat Kalani, and she's potentially, you know, putting them up against each other to see who she would keep. I don't know.
She always says that
be.
she makes a rivalry to make one kid even better. So she could be literally using that one kid to make Kalani better.
Kalani needs redemption because she lost 2 times and now it's her time to win.
I just feel if she chokes and doesn't win, might be a little bad.
Do you do any crazy, like, leg catch turns and, like, that kind of jazz or not really? Yes? Let me see. We need, yeah, something pretty.
They're still trying to figure out what she can and can't do.
You're not making it look easy. This is going to be the showdown everyone's been waiting for. Who's going to be number 1? I don't know. It's a head game right now with these 2.
Are we done? No, basta no. Yeah, entra dentro. Okay. Abby is giving Daviana an ultimatum. You win or you go home. That's what she said. That's how much pressure she's putting on her. So she's really upset.
It's sad to lose.
Tutti parlano dietro a lei, anche te devi dirgli quello che ti va e quello che non funziona. Certo. She's very competitive. She gets it from her brothers. She wants to win. I have to help Daviana any way I can. Hi, Daviana wants to talk to you about yesterday.
I feel like Kalani's solo is a little bit more challenging than mine. And I was wondering if you could change the difficulty.
I think you're nuts. She's rolling around on the floor. You did, what, 4 turns into a side aerial? You can't do that. I mean, I don't need to explain myself to a 14-year-old. This is ridiculous. I'll be damned. Nobody is telling me what to do anymore.
I already feel like she's winning.
Why?
I just felt that way because her choreography just runs smoother and the stuff that you give her, I feel like it fits her better than the stuff that you're giving me.
Well, we don't know you that well. I've been working with her for 5 years. If you could take all this emotion that you have right now and put it into the dance, you'll win.
Does that make sense now? Is it better?
And now you should be worried if saying something offended us.
Let's go.
I think the kid has a lot of talent, but she can't let them see her sweat. Daviana, shades of blue, not shades of boo-hoo.